of playing Trile. Because when Trile gets in, you kind of just die. Same characters, they always play in the matchup, so we'll have to see what adaptions Lasag can make. Alright, instantly starting off, both players just retreat to the corners. Just trying to see what the other players do. Oh, Trile gonna read the, I don't know if read or reacted to the down tilt with a spot dodge. And gonna get a little thing, but already reset to neutral. Lasag just keeping it simple, just little ram pokes. Little ram pokes with Trile trying to have to guess when that second arm is coming out. Gonna miss the landing. Alright, Lasag is very good at scrapping up close, so we'll have to see what can be done about that. And that down tilt is so good at poking shield, just so safe. But we are already going to see the reverse up B, trying to get the better positioning. Not going to kill yet, though, but that... Actually, never mind. I should stop talking. Lasag's doing a really good job getting out of the way for the up B. So, best Trile could do is push him all the way over. Gonna get that laser, and misses the runoff. That's okay. Still gonna get the kill. Doesn't manage to fall out of that up B with the SDI yet. Gonna get a grab, though. That is potentially a very scary place. Dragon laser. I mean, I guess at this percent, I said scary, but now that I think, I guess at this percent, what's the worst that could happen? We die. But we are actually seeing Lasag in a very scary place, because Lasag is not able to find any opening or able to find a way off this corner. And just like that, Trile gonna get the back air. We're seeing so much more usage of back air as time progresses in Ultimate from the Shotos, and honestly, it is such a good move. And Trile knows he doesn't need to approach, just taking his time. And there we go, already going to find the opening, going to push Min off, and we're back to ledge trapping, and it's just another day in the office for Trile, ledge trapping again and again. But finally, Lasag going to make it back on, kind of gets a reversal, but, you know, Ken's at 170, so I sure hope it will be a reversal. Nothing. Oh my goodness, Trile has not really been touched at all. You got up thrown, but it didn't do anything. And now you're just avoiding everything, focusing everything. Finally gonna get the kill. Now that we're at 0, there's a little bit more opportunity for Min to get something crazy, but we'll have to see. Haven't been able to get any landing nairs. Oh, and just like that, that's gonna do it. Not even gonna get the chance. We're gonna have to just run it back and see what happens. That's so fire. I don't know if there's anybody in chat, but how do you guys feel about AI? I personally don't like it. That's so fair. I think it would be... I think maybe the problem is the usage, I think, is too broad right now. You know, if they were using it for specific, very good things that were helping people and less, hey, you can use it to Google stuff and it kills the rainforest, I think it would be a little nicer. They realized it was way... I heard that they realized it might be double that. Double what it used. So it's just, you know, you now have all the power of Google in your hands. But, oh my goodness, getting a shield break already. That up smash is going to kill. I said we'll have to see what adaption so far. Not going to find anything. But again, like we said, at 0 or at low percents, Min can make stuff work. And has time. So Min can make that comeback if she manages to take the stock. Get the stock, and then you rack up the percent easily with low percents. So far, though, not really going to find anything. Finally going to get Trile off stage, but are we going to get the kill? Not quite. Yes, we are going to drop off back air, and that's going to be the stock. And again, we're at 0, so all it takes is one good landing aerial, one grab, one something to get advantage state started, and that's unfortunately, not going to find a big hit. But that's going to be it. Trile's going to catch the jump, and I don't think there was much Lasag could do there. I don't think he could mix up the jump any more than that. We are going to get your grab thrown off, so we'll see what we can do with that. And that was very unfortunate. Trying to go low enough to force Trile to jump. But Trile kind of just wasn't, you know? Almost to the point where maybe if Lasag just recovered, Trile might have been forced to SD. But Trile was just holding, and hey, you hit Trile, then he can recover, you know? He was waiting on you. So we're going to see if game 3, anything can happen to avoid maybe what just happened. Again, Lasag has done decent in the past, and I believe he can do it again. Just needs to avoid getting into that early deficit. Alright, good back roll. Minion's rolls are pretty decent sometimes. I think it might just be the back roll. But unfortunately, Eric is gonna snipe out another down tilt. We've been seeing a habit of that this set. Not the end of the world though. Alright, another pivot grab. Are we gonna get the nair? We are, and that's gonna be a very early edge guard and a much needed lead for Lasag. We're gonna have to see what we can make of it. Another dash attack, kinda whiffing, calling out drop from ledge. That's been the last like 2 or 3 dash attacks have just all been punished instead of working at all, which is a little unfortunate because they don't seem to be anything other than maybe a little mistimed. But as it stands, we are still making it off. We are going to lose the stock, 37%. Not ideal, but it's still something. It's still something, and it can slowly grow. Alright, there we go. Finally, a well-connected dash attack, and the dash attack is going to be so useful sometimes in this matchup and in other matchups. Ken, though, with that speed, able to catch up sometimes with the dash attack through shield. But even still, tries to punish the Tatsu with the nair, not quite going to find it. Alright, and honestly, we're just... Yeah, Trile's just not having that much of a hard time. Even now, he's having an easier and easier time as the game goes, getting in through these arms, and just like that, we're going to see the lead change just, I guess, if you're Lasag for the worse. But, oh, goes for another grab. I don't know if that was purposeful, or maybe, yeah, I guess maybe just a very quick grab trying to... Or very quick grab trying to read like a neutral tech. But as it stands, looking good for Lasag. The up air mix up, unfortunately, going to be red. And just like that, you are put into a kill position. Not much you can do when some of those scramble positions where Trile's just forcing you to attack and tech, and then have to use your air dodge in inconvenient places. And just like that, we are going to have Trile making it to top 8.